Good morning, everyone. How you doing on this Saturday morning? Hey, my name is Ron Kelly. I'm glad you found this channel somehow. Maybe you follow me already on another social media platform. I'm glad to have you here. Um, so today's going to be 80 degrees, which is nice. I'm here in north central Texas in Parker County, west of DFW. I've grown up in this area all my life. I'm 58. I'm not getting any younger. So yeah, but the weather's good, and it feels good coming out of winter. Now, will it get cold again? Yes. Will there be an Arctic blast like we've seen in January? I don't know. Nobody knows. I mean, long range forecasts are useless, but pretty much useless beyond 7 days. I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. As I said, I live in north central Texas. Basically, photography and videography, storm chase. Been doing that all my life pretty much. Aviation, you might have heard plane flower. I shoot a lot of aviation. You might hear the bluebirds out back. They're getting ready to nest. They're fixing to start building a nest in the bluebird box. And some of y'all have seen my nature stuff. I really enjoy wildlife. Birds. I got the birds out back, out in the country here, so it's peaceful, and I enjoy it. So I provide nest boxes for the bluebirds, and they've been here as long as I've been here. So, but yeah, happy Saturday. I don't do a lot of content. I suck in front of the camera. I'm just being honest. I'd rather, when I say I don't do a lot of content, I don't upload a lot onto this channel. I'm going to start doing that this spring, going into spring, as I start accumulating more videos and photography and stuff. I've got so much I could never edit it all. It's just too much. But yeah, this spring I plan on uploading more content on this channel. The channel may grow or it may not. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm still gonna upload content 2 or 3 days, or 2 or 3. I plan on doing 2 or 3 videos a week. So whether I'm out in the field or at home, right now I don't want to be at home because it's nice outside. So as soon as I get done wrapping this video up, I'm gonna probably get on my motorcycle and hit the road. But I do appreciate you liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'm glad you found this channel. Like I said, on this channel we're going to talk about weather. I'll talk about some other things at times, but they'll be usually closely related to weather. The bluebirds out back, they need good weather, warm weather for nesting. So it all kind of ties in. But go over to my shorts feed. There's a bunch of shorts on there that I've uploaded. I really enjoy watching wildlife, nature. But I've been photographing and videographing storms and clouds, and all my life basically. I've got so much equipment. This is Action 4 from DJI, one of my partners in crime that I shoot with. I've got a few drones and stuff like that, so I get aerial, from the ground, from wherever. I mean, I'm always, any way I can get it, I'll get it. You know, different techniques. So I love long exposure lightning. You know, at night is one of my favorites, or slow motion. But we'll talk about a lot about that kind of stuff, my techniques, and how I've learned to do things and what not to do and stuff like that over the years. Um, you know, I've failed a lot, and I've drove all over the state of Texas and Oklahoma, and you know, sometimes you just come home with a rainbow, and sometimes that's enough. You know, sometimes you come home with 6 tornadoes like I did in 2022. So, you know, I'm not all about I gotta get a tornado. That's one thing you should know about me, or will know about me. Um, I've got some killer rainbow sunsets and stuff like that that just I don't think I'll ever see it, that, you know, certain situation again. So or catch it on camera. It's very difficult, and sometimes you don't get anything. It's like going fishing. Sometimes you don't catch nothing. So, but if I can get a good sunset, you know, hey, at least I was out there, and I enjoyed it. So that's what matters. No matter what you're doing, as long as you enjoy it, it's your passion, it's your hobby. Go after it. Keep pressing forward. So that's all I can say. And I'm not getting any younger, and my body's, you know, I gotta work and juggle my hobbies, and they're expensive. You know, so it is what it is. They're my hobby. So you know, right now I'm probably gonna hit the motorcycle. It's such a nice day before it gets too hot. Can you believe that? We're thinking about getting too hot already. It's just, you know, the weather changes, the patterns change, and we're going through a warm cycle, just like we were just in deep freeze a week or so ago. So, you know, here we are. So it's supposed to be 80 today. You know, so here I won't bore you with. Here's what I won't bore you with. I will bore you with some of the ramblings, but now we're not going to break out weather maps and all that. Everybody knows what the forecast is for your area. You know, it's not hard to get that information. Just, you know, use an app or whatever. But you know, we will talk about some events that are coming up, severe weather events, what I think about them, and whether I'm going to chase them or whatever. So we'll hit on stuff like that. It's endless. Weather is a very large topic, and we can hit on a lot of topics. I could spend days just telling y'all how I shoot some of the content that I shoot, weather and stuff. Some of the equipment. We'll go over all that sometime. So maybe teach some of y'all some things that I've learned, and how what I know works best and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all following the channel. Follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. I'm going to start putting more content on here, as I said. But you know, that's basically it. Facebook, Ron's, you know, Storm Chaser Ron. So Here I had to call it something. So weather's an adventure, life is an adventure. So I called it Ron's Weather Adventures, and that's what it is. But I do appreciate you tuning in, watching the video to the end. If you made it this far, congratulations. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I said, I plan on uploading at least two or three videos a week. Some depends on how busy I am, but once we get into storm season, I'll start uploading more content from the field, videos, and maybe do some live stuff. But that's the plan. Just take it 1 week at a time. But I do appreciate you subscribing and liking and following. So I'm not here to get rich or grow this channel into something. If it never gets over 1,000 subscribers, it is what it is. So I appreciate you tuning in. It's a beautiful weekend here in Texas. I don't know where you live, but hey, eventually the cold and the snow and all that will go away up north and east. Florida's been cold, unbelievably cold man, that's cold for that state. But yeah, so here we are, and just everybody enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.